Jai Hind everyone. A very good evening to one and all present in this session. So in this session we are going to talk about speed, distance and time part 1. So this is the very first lecture of speed, distance and time. Okay. So this is the starting lecture of speed, distance and time. In this part we are going to see speed, distance and time. So this class is basically presented by Vivek Kesri and that's me. So do let me know in the comment section if I am loud and audible. Do let me know in the comment section if I am loud and audible so that we can begin the class. so that we can begin the class. I'm a bit sick. That's why I couldn't take class yesterday. Okay. So I'll be taking class. I'll be covering your syllabus on time. So your syllabus will be covered by this month. Okay. Your syllabus will be covered by this month. No need to worry. So let's begin today's class. I hope everything is fine. Okay. So let's begin today's class. So we are going to know about the concepts of speed, distance and time. So what are the concepts of speed, distance and time? Let's see. Speed is equals to distance by time. We know distance by time. So we have seen this formula in the when we were young. Okay. So we have seen this formula in the lower classes. Okay. Speed equals to distance by time. Or what you can write, time equals to distance by speed. From this formula only, speed equals to distance by time. If you just remember this formula, from this formula you can write time equals to distance by speed, t equals to d by s, or you can write d equals to speed into time. So these things you can write. Now what you can do, now you should know the conversion. Means conversion from kilometer per hour to meter per second. What you will do, so kilometer per hour, it is a bigger unit. Kilometer per hour एक बड़ा unit है and meter per second is smaller unit. When you are converting from kilometer per hour to meter per second, you will multiply the value which is in kilometer per hour by what? So बड़ा से छोटा में आ रहे हैं. Kilometer per hour is a bigger value and meter per second is a smaller value. So you will multiply it by smaller value. Means smaller value will be in the numerator. Means you will multiply it by 5 by 18. And if you do the reverse, meter per second to kilometer per hour, what you will get? You will multiply from smaller value to bigger value. You will multiply by bigger value, that is 18 by 5. So this is the factor of multiplication. When you convert any number from kilometer per hour to meter per second, you will multiply it by 5 by 18, and when you convert from meter per second to kilometer per hour, you will multiply it by 18 by 5. So this is the thing you will do. Now suppose let us take an example, like if it is 36 kilometer per hour, 36 kilometer per hour, we have to convert it into meter per second. So what we will do, kilometer per hour to meter per second, we multiply it by 5 by 18. So 36 into 5 by 18, 18 2s are 36, we will get 10 meter per second. 10 meter per second, we are converting it from kilometer to meter, so we will get 10 meter per second. Now what we will do, we will take one value and we will convert it from meter per second to kilometer per hour. So we will take the same value, that is 10 meter per second. 10 meter per second, I will try to convert this value to kilometer per hour. What I will do, I will multiply this by smaller value to bigger value. I will multiply it by 18 by 5. So 10 into 18 by 5, I will get how much? I will get 36 kilometer per hour. I will get, this will be my answer. Clear? So 10 meter per second and 36 kilometer per hour. So speed is equals to distance by time. Time equals to distance by speed, and distance equals to speed into time. Just remember the first formula and you will know all the other formulas. Okay. So kilometer per hour, meter per second. So I have told these things, the conversion. Now let us see what we can do. So if the value is in kilometer, then the unit should be kilometer per hour only. The unit should be kilometer per hour only. Like if it is in minute, minute is given, you need to convert minute to hour. And if it is meter, you will always convert minute to second. You will always convert minute to second. So minute से second में कर लेंगे. अगर ये आपका मीटर पर सेकंड होगा, सो मीटर पर सेकंड होता है एंड किलोमीटर पर आवर होता है. दिस थिंग यू रिमेंबर. So if the value is given in minutes, just convert it into hour or just convert it into seconds. So how to convert, guys? So kilometer, I'm writing it over here. Okay. So kilometer, meter and centimeter, or what we can write, hour, minute and second. So this three, ये तीन cases possible है, kilometer, meter, centimeter, hour, minute, second. We will talk about these three things only. So if you want to convert the value from centimeter to kilometer, then you will just divide the values. Just remember this thing. Then you will just divide. Is the video fine now? Is the video fine now? So we talked about the concepts. We talked about the concepts of speed, distance and time. Now let's try to solve the questions. I hope the video is fine now. Okay, what I told you over here, if you convert the values from, if you convert smaller value to bigger value, you just need to divide it, and if you convert bigger value to smaller value, then you need to multiply it. Okay, so these are some basic concepts of speed, distance and time. So I hope all these things are clear. Now try to solve question number 1. Try to solve this question. So your time starts now. Jai Hind Sapna. I hope the video is fine. I hope I am loud and audible. Do let me know if I am. Okay. Okay, thank you. Now try to solve this question. A person crosses this is a very basic question. Thank you, Sapna. So this is a very basic question. A person crosses a 600-meter long street in 5 minutes. What is his speed in kilometer per hour? So how to solve this question, guys? Suppose there is one street. This is a street. This distance is 600 meter. ये street है AB. So person crosses in 5 minutes. What is the speed in kilometer per hour? What is the formula of speed? Speed is equals to distance by time. Speed is equals to distance by time. Distance is 600 meters. So we need to convert it into kilometer. So 600 meter, what we can write? 0.6 kilometer. 0.6 kilometer, and we will convert this 5 minutes into hours. So कैसे करेंगे? 5 minutes into hours, 5 by 60, 5 divided by 60. If I divide it over here, I will get 60 over here. So 5 12s are 60 and 12 6 are 7.2. 7.2 kilometer per hour will be the correct answer for this question. This is question number 1 and we got the correct answer as 7.2 kilometer per hour. Okay, now moving on to the next question. Try to solve question number 2. Okay, guys. I am giving you 30 seconds for this question. You can take more time. Okay. All those who are watching the videos afterwards, after this class. Okay. So you can take your time as 1 minute. I am just giving only 30 seconds as I am having very less time. Okay, for recording the videos, for taking the classes. That's why I am keeping it only 30 seconds. Then I will explain the question. Okay, your time is up. Now what is there in the question? if a person walks at 14 kilometer per hour, if a person walks at 14 kilometer per hour instead of 10 kilometer per hour, he would have walked 20 kilometer more. The actual distance traveled by him is, okay. So distance is x kilometer. So person is walking at 14 kilometer per hour, walking at 10 kilometer per hour. So if he walks at 14 kilometer per hour, he would have walked 20 kilometer more. Okay. Now what is constant over here? Now time is constant over here. So at the same time, if he walks at 14 kilometer per hour and at the same time he walks 10 kilometer per hour, so walking at 14 kilometer per hour, he will cover 20 kilometer more distance. What is the actual distance traveled by him? How can we solve this question? So टाइम इज कांस्टेंट ओवर हियर, टाइम है हमारा कांस्टेंट. सो हम मान लेते हैं t इज इक्वल्स टू कांस्टेंट. नाउ व्हाट टू डू? अब आगे हम क्या करेंगे? t10 इक्वल्स टू t14 करेंगे. टाइम टेकन बाय वॉकिंग 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर इज इक्वल्स टू द टाइम टेकन बाय वॉकिंग 14 किलोमीटर पर आवर. सो टाइम कांस्टेंट है. अब distance we don't know. Distance we need to find the actual distance traveled by him. What should be the actual distance? So time is equals to distance by speed. So distance by s1, this will be distance plus 20. So he is covering 20 kilometer more when he is walking at 14 kilometer per hour. So this speed will be s2, that is 14. So d we need to find out. D by s1. S1 is how much? S1 is 10 and d plus 20 by 14. So 2 5s are 2 7s are. Now what we will do? 7d is equals to 5d plus 100. Now 2d will be equals to 100. Now value of d will be equals to 50. That is 50 kilometer. Distance is 50 kilometer. So this is how we crack this question. So in the answer options, okay, we are seeing something wrong. Only 70 kilometer per hour. So make one answer option as 50 kilometer per hour. I'm sorry about the answer options. So 70, 50, 60 or 40 you can make. Okay, so correct answer will be answer option B. So in the answer option this was not present. It was my fault. Okay, so no issues. We need to solve the questions only. Okay. So correct answer will be 50 kilometer per hour. Now try to solve question number 3. Now try to solve question number 3. I hope it is clear. Try to solve question number 3. A man completes a journey in 10 hours. He travels first half of the journey at the rate of 21 km per hour and second half at the rate of 24 km per hour. Find the total journey in kilometer. What should be the correct answer? Okay, your time is up. All those who will watch the class later, you just take 1 minute time for solving the question and then check the answer. Okay, a man completes a journey in 10 hours. A man is completing a journey in 10 hours. He travels first half of the journey at the rate of 21 km per hour and second half at the rate of 24 km per hour. Find the total journey in kilometer. What should be the total journey in kilometer? Okay, so we can solve this question by basics, and the other method of solving the question is by formula. Okay, so first of all let's try to solve this question by basics. So basics से अगर हम solve करना चाहें तो देखिए, a man is completing the journey in 10 hours. So he travels first half of the journey at the rate of 21 km per hour. So दो हिस्से हैं जर्नी के. Suppose this is A, this is B, and this is the C. So first half is from A to C, second half is from C to B. So first half of its journey is covered in kilometer per hour. First half of the journey at the rate of 21 km per hour. And second half he is covering at the rate of 24 km per hour. And total journey is how much? Total journey will be, this distance will be x and this distance will be x. Okay, so in this interval he is requiring time t1 and in this interval he is requiring time t2. Now the total time he is taking, that is 10 hours. So total time between A and B is 10 hours. So this is 10 hours. 10 hours. Now we need to calculate what? Total journey in kilometer. So distance we need to calculate. So distance is x plus x, distance is 2x. So t1 plus t2 is equals to 10 hours, we know. t1 plus t2 is equals to 10 hours. So here 10 hours. Up what we will do? We know distance equals to x plus x, distance equals to 2x. So time equals to what? Distance by speed. So x by 21 we can do plus x by 24 we can do is equals to 10. Okay. Now we will take the LCM of 21 and 24. So 21 and 24 का LCM ले लीजिए या तो ऐसे कर लीजिए या फिर आप LCM लेके कर सकते हैं. This will be 24x and this will be 21x equals to 10. Now this will be 45x. 45x by 45x equals to, you can write 21 into 24 into 10. ये आप लिख सकते हैं या फिर you can cancel the values. You can find the value of x. Okay. So how you will calculate? So 3 15s are 45 and 3 7s are, so 5 2s are 5 3s are 3 8s are 24, 7 8 8 7 2s are 7 8s are 56 and 56 into 2 will be 112. 112. So this will be in what? This will be in kilometer. This will be in kilometer. 112 kilometer. Now we need to find the total journey. Total journey is x plus x, that is 2x. So 2x means 2 into 112, that will be equals to 224 kilometer. That will be equals to 224 kilometer. Clear? I hope this thing is clear. Other method of solving this question. So this method is the basic method. You will not apply this method in your examination. It will consume a lot of time. So AFCAT examination, you will apply the formula method of solving this question. How can you solve this question? By applying the formula. So what is the formula of finding the total journey in kilometer? So just remember this formula. You can apply this formula. D will be equals to 2 into, like there is one formula, 2xy by x plus y, 2xy by x plus y, and you just multiply. This is for speed, this is for finding the speed. So distance is equals to speed into time. You multiply this by t, you will get the value of d. So x and y, what will be the value of x and y? The value of x will be 21 and the value of y will be 24, means 21 kilometer and 24 kilometer. So 2 into 21 into 24 by 21 plus 24, that is 45. And what is the time? Time is 10 hours. So time is 10 hours. Now we will just find the value. So the units, we will check the units. So the units are in kilometer per hour, and this is also in hour, 10 hour. So all the units are same. Now we will try to solve this value. So what I will get? I will get the same thing. Okay. So 5 2s are 10, 5 9s are 45, and this will be 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 3 7s are, so 7 8s are 56. 56 into 2, 112. 112 into 2 is 224 kilometer. 224 kilometer. I will get the answer as 224. So correct answer will be answer option D. Clear? Answer option D will be the correct answer for this question. So we solved this question by two methods. One is the basic method. This one is the basic method, and this is the what? This is the method based on formula. We can crack the questions easily. Now try to solve. Correct answer is answer option D. Now try to solve question number 4. A man walks at a speed of 4 km per hour and runs at a speed of 12 km per hour. How much time will the man require to cover the distance 28 km if he covers half of his journey walking and half of his journey running? Okay, very easy question. Try to solve this question. Pause the video and try to solve the question. All those who are watching this lecture later, okay, take your time and solve this question. Okay, what are we going to do for solving this question? So क्या करेंगे guys question को solve करने के लिए? So देखते हैं what should we do. So a man walks at a speed of 4 km per hour. These questions are very basic level as this is the first class of speed, distance and time. So I have taken questions of very basic level. Okay. So man walks at the speed of 4 km per hour and runs at the speed of 12 km per hour. How much time will the man require to cover the distance of 28 km? Now let's try to solve this question. So time is unknown. We need to find the time. How much time will the man require to cover the distance of 28 km? So time is equals to question mark. Time is equals to question mark. So अब क्या करेंगे? Distance is 28 km. Now man walks at the speed of 4 km per hour and runs at the speed of 12 km per hour. So two things are given. दो data दिए हुए हैं मेरे पास. How much time will the man require to cover 28 km if he covers half of his journey walking and half journey running? So walking के लिए what I will do, I will calculate the time period. So time for walking means half of the journey means 14 km walking and 14 km running. Okay. So for walking it will be 14 km, time is equals to distance by speed. So 14 by speed. So for walking what is the speed? For walking the speed is 4. So it will be 4 3s are 12 and 4 5s are 20. So 3.5 hour. 3.5 hour. In the next we can see what? Time for running. So running is 14, distance by speed, distance is 14. So distance मैंने आधा ले लिया है. I've taken the half of the distance. Distance is 14. Then the time will be what? Speed will be what? Speed will be 12 km per hour. So 12 ones are 12 and that is 20. 12 ones are 12. 80. 12 fives are 60. 12 six are 72. So it will be 1.16 hours. So total time required will be 3.5 plus 1.16. That will be equals to 4.66 4.66 hours. 4.66 hours will be the correct answer. That is answer option A. Answer option A will be the correct answer for this question. Clear? I hope this question is clear. It was a very easy question. Try to solve question number 5. A man takes 6 hours 30 minutes in walking to a certain place. A man takes 6 hours 30 minutes in walking to a certain place and riding back. He would have gained 2 hours 10 minutes by riding both the ways. How long he would take to walk both the ways? Your time starts now. Be very quick. What should be the correct answer? Try to solve this question. Be very quick guys. What should be the correct answer? Okay, your time is up. See how to solve this question. A man is there, he is walking 6 hours 30 minutes. He takes 6 hours 30 minutes in walking to a certain place and riding back. Okay. So suppose there is one man. So this is A and this is point B. So man is walking like this. This is walking and this distance is riding. So man takes 6 hours 30 minutes in walking to a certain place and riding back. So he is walking, a man is walking and riding back. He is taking A to B and B to A. He is coming. A to B he is walking and B to A he is riding. Okay. So he is taking 6 hours 30 minutes. Next, he would have gained 2 hours 10 minutes by riding both the ways. So suppose he is riding from A to B and riding from B to A. Suppose he is riding both the ways, he would have gained 2 hours 10 minutes. So 2 hours 10 minutes in one way. He would have gained 2 hours 10 minutes by riding both the ways. So in one way he would get 2 hours 10 minutes. In both the ways he will gain 4 hours 20 minutes. He will gain 4 hours 20 minutes. In one way he is gaining 2 hours 10 minutes. In both the ways he will gain 4 hours 20 minutes. How long he would take to walk both the ways? Now what I can do? Now I know a man takes 6 hours 30 minutes in both walking and riding. So walking and riding का तो मुझे पता है 6 hours 30 minutes he will take. So walking plus riding he will take 6 hours 30 minutes, and walking only riding both the ways he will take how much? He would have gained 2 hours 10 minutes. So 2 hours 10 minutes, 2 hours 10 minutes. What I will do, I just need to calculate the time for walking. I will calculate the time for walking. So walking will be equals to this first equation minus second equation, 6 hours 30 minutes minus 2 hours 10 minutes. So what I will get? I will get 4 hours and 20 minutes. So 4 hours 20 minutes I am getting. Now what I will do? I am getting the walking time for one way. This is the walking time for one way. So if I need to calculate the walking time for both the ways, I will multiply this by 2. So 4 hours 20 minutes, I will multiply this by 2. I will get what? I will get 8 hours and 40 minutes. 8 hours and 40 minutes I will get, and that will be my correct answer. That is answer option A. Clear? Answer option A will be my correct answer for this question. So what was there in the question? A man takes 6 hours 30 minutes in walking to a certain place. So man is taking 6 hours 30 minutes in walking to a certain place and riding back. He is walking in one way and in the other way he is riding. He would have gained 2 hours 10 minutes by riding both the ways. If he would have ride both the ways, he would have gained 2 hours 10 minutes. For one way he is gaining 2 hours 10 minutes. For both the ways he is gaining 4 hours and 20 minutes. So I just subtracted the value, equation 1 minus equation 2 I did. I got the time for walking. That is 4 hours 20 minutes. So walking will be 4 hours 20 minutes for both the ways. This is for one way. This is for one way. For both the ways it will be 4 hours 20 minutes into 2, that is equals to 8 hours 40 minutes. Okay. Now try to solve question number 6. Try to solve this question. Your time starts now. Pause the video and try to solve the question by yourself, then see the solution. When you see the class later, okay, all those who are not present in the class, when you see the recording, just pause the video and try to solve the question by yourself. 5 seconds to go. Take your time, take 1 minute time and try to solve the question. I am just giving 30 seconds in the class, okay? As I have to complete the videos. So okay, your time is up. What should be the correct answer for this question? So this is a very easy question. I will be telling you basics as well as tricks. So Rahul covers a certain distance between his home and office on bicycle, having an average speed of 30 km per hour. He is late by 10 minutes. However, with the speed of 40 km per hour, he reaches his office 5 minutes earlier. Find the distance between the house and the office. So what should be the correct answer? How are we going to proceed? How are we going to solve this question? Let's see. कैसे solve करेंगे हमें देखना है. So first of all I would like to tell you something. So पहले मैं आपको कुछ चीजें बता दूं. Okay. So देखिए राहुल covers a certain distance between his home and office on bicycle. So मान लीजिए this is his home. This is the home of Rahul and this is the office. So distance is certain, we don't know the distance. Suppose the distance is x kilometer per hour. So the value of distance is not given. Now what do we need to do? Now we need to check. So Rahul covers distance from home to office on bicycle having an average speed of 30 km per hour. He is late by 10 minutes. However, with the speed of 40 km per hour. So see, S1 is equals to 30 km per hour, 30 km per hour, and S2 is equals to 40 km per hour. And what is next? Next is he is late by 10 minutes. If he travels at 30 km and he travels at 40 km, he reaches 5 minutes earlier. Find the distance in between the house and office. So suppose he needs to reach his office at 10 am. He is reaching at, when he is late by 10 minutes, he is reaching at 10 am. When he is early, when he reaches earlier, then he reaches at 9:55. 9:55. Okay. Now we need to check the difference. So the difference is 15 minutes. So 9:15 to 10:10, the difference is 15 minutes. We know the difference of T1 and T2. So T1 minus T2 is equals to 15 minutes. We know we don't know the value of x. We don't know the value of x. We need to find the distance between house and office. So time is equals to distance by speed. It will be written as x by speed is how much? S1 is 30. So x by 30 minus x by 40. This is the basic method I am telling you. After this method I will tell you the trick. So 15 minutes is the difference, time difference, and I will convert it into hour as the things are in kilometer per hour. So I will convert this to hour. So 15 by 60 I will do. Now I will take the LCM 120. So 30 into 4, 4x, 4 into 3 minus 3x. This will be equals to 1 by 4. 1 by 4, this will be equals to x. So 4x will be equals to 120. X will be equals to 30. So 30, x will be equals to 30 kilometer. Okay. So the answer options are something wrong. Okay. The answer options are something wrong. So there is some typing error in the answer option. So this will be suppose 25 and this will be 34. This is 32 and make this as 30. The options are wrong and make this as 26. Okay. So the answer options are a bit wrong. So we need to find the value of x. For x we will get 30 km per hour. For x we will get 30 km per hour. So the person who made this PDF, person who made this PPT committed a mistake in the answer options. Okay. So this will be 30 km per hour. We calculated the distance. Now I would like to tell you something else. An alternate method of solving this question. So I'm erasing this thing and then I'm telling you. Okay. So see, if you get the case of late plus minus late, or if you get early plus minus late. So in this case what we are getting, one is late and one is early. So if you get the case of late and early or early and late, you will just add the values. And if you get the case of both late, you will do L minus L, and for early you will do E minus E. So you can get both these cases. So late and early, early and late, or late early early. So if you get late early, you just subtract the values. So it would be 10 minus 5. So it would be 5 minutes. So you will I will tell you the questions. I will discuss that questions. Okay. So this is the time difference. Time difference is what? Time difference is delta t. So time difference delta t दिया हुआ है. अब देखिए there is one alternate method of solving this question. So alternate method क्या हो सकता है? Alternate method में we can solve the question very easily. So what is the formula? What is the formula? So just remember this formula: d equals to delta t s1 into s2 by mod s1 minus s2. So this is the formula. So just ignore the background noise. If you can hear any background noise, just ignore these things. Okay, so what is s1? S1 is how much? S1 is 30 km per hour, S2 is 40 km per hour. So S1 is 30 km per hour and S2 is 40 km per hour, and delta t is how much? Delta t is equals to 15 by delta t will be what? Delta t will be 15. Why it is 15? Delta t is the time difference. Why it will be 15? You have to add the values, as one is late and one is early. You just add the values. So 10 plus 5 will be equals to 15. So 15 by 60, that is equals to 1 by 4. Now what we can do? We just put the values in the formula. So delta t will be equals to 1 by 4 into S1. So S1 कितना है? 30 है. S2 कितना है? 40 है. S1 minus S2 is how much? This will be 40 minus 30, that will be equals to 10. So it will be minus 10. S1 minus S2, that's why I have kept one mod over here. So you will get only positive value for the mod. So you will get what? Just cancel the values. You will get the answer. Answer will be 30 km. Use this formula for solving the question. You will crack the questions very easily. So correct answer will be 30 kilometers. Okay, that will be answer option A. Try to solve question number 7. What should be the correct answer? We will just apply the formula and we will solve this question. We are not going to do anything else in this question. Just apply the formula and solve the question. D equals to delta t s1 into s2 mod s1 minus s2. Just learn the formula in the class itself. Okay, let me give the solution now. Okay, Rahul covers a certain distance between his home and office on bicycle, having an average speed of 10 km per hour. He is late by 15 minutes. So late is given over here and that is 15 minutes. However, with the speed of 12 km per hour, he is late by 5 minutes. So both the cases of late are given. So I told you, if the cases of late, early are given, you just need to subtract the value. So आपको values को subtract करना होगा. So delta t will be equals to what? So I told you, early plus minus late and late plus minus early, or early minus early, or late minus late. So these are the 4 cases you need to remember. So ये 4 cases है, इसको बस याद रख लीजिए. You can crack the questions easily. So late का case है, what we will do? We will just subtract the value. Delta t will be equals to what? Delta t will be equals to 15 minus 5, that is equals to 5 minutes. So that is equals to 5 minutes. I will convert this into hour. As I can see, everything is in hour. 10 km per hour, 12 km per hour. So what I will do, so this is difference is 5 minutes. So I will do 5 by 60. So 5 1 by 12, I will get delta t. So delta t will be equals to 1 by 12. So I know one formula. D equals to delta t s1 into s2 mod s1 minus s2. This is the formula. So what is delta t? Delta t is equals to 1 by 12. S1 is how much? S1, what is the value of S1? So speed 1 is 10 km per hour, S1 is 10 km per hour, S2 is how much? S2 is 12. Okay. So I hope I am doing it correctly. So 15 minus 5, it will be okay. I'm sorry, here is some mistake. So 15 minus 5, it will be 10 minutes. It will be 10 minutes. Okay. So 10 by how much? 10 minutes. So 10 minutes है. So 10 minutes को मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ? 10 by 60, that will be equals to 1 by 6. 1 by 6 over here. So delta t will be d equals to delta t. Delta t will be 1 by 6. 1 by 6 s1 into s2 mod s1 minus s2. So s1 is how much? S1 is 10, s2 is 12, mod s1 minus s2 will be equals to 2. So 6 2s are 12 and 2 2. Your answer will be 10 kilometer. Your answer will be 10 kilometer. This is the distance. So this is the formula, d equals to delta t s1 into s2 by mod s1 minus s2. This is the formula for solving this question. Clear? I hope it is clear. So correct answer will be answer option B. Answer option B will be the correct answer. Try to solve question number 7. What should be the correct answer of question number 7? What should be the correct answer of question number 7? Walking at 3 by 4 of his usual time, a man reaches his office 20 minutes late. Find his usual time. Very easy question. Try to solve this question. 5 seconds to go. Okay, your time is up. Now let's see what should be the correct answer. Walking at 3 by 4 of his usual speed. Walking at 3 by 4 of his usual speed. A man reaches his office 20 minutes late. Find his usual time. So let the speed of the man, let the speed of man be x kilometer per hour. Speed of man be x. So he is walking at 3 by 4 of his usual speed. So usual speed is x. So he is walking at 3 by 4 of x. So time required will be how much? We know speed is equals to distance by time. So if distance is constant, then there is one. Just remember this thing, s1 by s2 will be equals to t2 by t1. If distance is constant, then s1 by s2 will be equals to t2 by t1. Why? Because s is inversely proportional to time. Here s is inversely proportional to time. So s1 by s2 will be equals to t2 by t1. This will be the case. So it will be opposite. So if speed is 3 by 4, then time will be 4 by 3. 4 by 3 time will be required. Now what I will do, so suppose a man is walking at 3 by 4 of the usual speed. A man reaches his office 20 minutes late. Suppose उसको 10 बजे पहुंचना था, वो पहुंच रहा है कितने बजे? 10:20 में पहुंच रहा है. Find his usual time. So हमें usual time find out करना है. So this is the extra time required, that is 4 by 3. So 4 by 3 minus t will be equals to 20. This will be 20. I need to find the value of t. What I will do? I will just calculate this one. So this will be 3 by this will be t by 3. This will be t by 3. T by 3 will be equals to 20 and value of t will be equals to 20 into 3, that is 60. So 60 minutes, that is equals to 1 hour. That is equals to 1 hour. Okay. That is equals to 1 hour. So correct answer will be answer option A. Correct answer will be answer option A. Okay. Try to solve question number 8. What should be the correct answer? Walking at 4 by 3 of the usual speed, a man improves his timing by 10 minutes. Find his usual time. He is improving his timing now. मतलब 10 minutes पहले पहुंच रहा है. अगर 10 बजे पहुंचना था, then the man is reaching at 9:50. So man is reaching at 9:50. So he will be requiring less time to cover the same distance. Okay. Now try to solve this question. How to solve this question guys? कैसे solve करेंगे वो अब देखते हैं. अब देखिए, walking at 4/3 of the usual speed. Suppose the speed is s. I told you, suppose the speed is 4/3 of the usual speed and man improves his time by 10 minutes. Find the usual time. Okay, so suppose he is walking at 4/3 of the usual speed. So 4/3 of the usual speed अगर लेता है, speed equals to 4/3. speed मैं मान लेता हूँ x. Now he is traveling at 4/3 of x. A man improves his timing by 10 minutes. So what will be the case? So time required will be 3/4. 3/4 t will be the required time for this case. I told you s1 by s2 is equal to t2 by t1. So time will be the reverse ratio of speed. So what we will do now? So he will be requiring less time. He is reaching 10 minutes early. Improves his timing means he is reaching 10 minutes early. Now what I can do? Now t minus 3/4t. I know the difference of time is 10 minutes. Difference is 10 minutes. I will just calculate this value. 4t minus 3t, that is equals to t/4 is equals to 10 minutes. I will convert this into hour. That will be equals to 1/6. So मुझे क्या मिलेगा? मुझे मिलेगा 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So I will get t equals to 2/3. 2/3 I will multiply it by 60. So 3 into 20, I will get 40 minutes. So correct answer will be answer option B for this question. Correct answer will be answer option B. Clear? Just you can solve this question by basics. You don't need to apply more logic in solving this question. You can solve this question only by basics. Try to solve question number 9. So very easy question. I am just telling you the formula. Average speed, total distance travel by total time taken. The formula is total distance travel by total time taken. Now try to solve this question. Okay, what should be the correct answer for this question? Ram covers distance of 30 km at the speed of 6 km per hour and distance of 18 km at the speed of 3 km per hour. Further, he covers a distance of 16 km at the speed of 4 km per hour. What is his average speed? So formula of average speed is what? We know one formula of average. Okay, I told you how to solve this question. So Ram covers, so total distance, average speed will be equals to total distance traveled by total time taken. So total distance is 30 plus 18 plus 16, that is 64, and total time taken is 5 plus 6 plus 4, that is 15. So how I calculated total time? So this will be equals to 30/6, that is equals to 5, and this will be equals to 18/3, that is equals to 6, and this will be equals to 16/4, that is equals to 4. So 64/15, you will get 4.26 km per hour. Correct answer will be answer option A. This is the last question of today's class. Try to solve this question. Then we will wind up this session. So a man covers a certain distance by car driving at 70 km per hour. So man is covering a certain distance by car driving at 70 km per hour and returns to starting point riding on a bike at 55 km per hour. So the distance is constant. So a man is there, he is traveling a certain distance by car driving at 70 km per hour and returns to the starting point riding on a bike. He returns to the starting point riding on a bike. So from here to here, he is coming at 55 km per hour. Find his average speed for the whole journey. So if the distance is constant, what is the formula of average speed? Just know this formula, just note down this formula. Average speed is equals to 2xy by x plus y, where x and y are what? X and y are the speed in kilometer per hour or meter per second, whatever the speed is given. For x, what is the value of x over here? X is 70 and y is how much? Y is 55. That is kilometer per hour. This is also kilometer per hour. So whenever, just remember this thing, whenever the distance is constant, they are traveling the same distance. So in one way they are traveling at a certain speed, on the other way they are traveling at a certain speed, but the distance is same. So they are traveling a certain distance by car and at 70 km per hour and returns to the starting point riding on the bike. So just apply the formula of average speed as 2xy by x plus y. You will get the answer very easily. So 2 into 70 into 55 by x plus y, it is how much? It will be 125. So 70 plus 30, 100, and 25 is left over there. So it will be 125. Now we cancel the values. So 5 into 11 and 5 twos are, so 5 twos are 10 and 5 fives are. Now what we will do, we will cancel the values by 5 only. So 5 fives are 25, 5 ones are 5, 20, 5 fours are. So in the numerator what we will get? So 11 twos are 22, 11 twos are 22. So 22 into 14, we will get how much? So 22 into 14. So 22 into 14, we will get 4 twos are 8, 4 twos are 8, 1 twos are 2, 1 twos are 2, 8. So we will get 308. 308 by 5 we have to do. 5 6 are 30, 5 ones are 5 and 30 is left over there. So 5 6 are, so 61.6 kilometer we will get as the correct answer. 61.6 kilometer per hour we will get as the correct answer. That is in answer option A. Clear? So answer option A is the correct response for this question. A man covers a certain distance by car driving at 70 km per hour and returns to the starting point riding on a bike at 55 km per hour. Find his average speed for the whole journey. So average speed का formula क्या है? 2xy by x plus y. This is the formula. So x is 70, y is 55. Just remember this formula whenever the distance is same in both the cases and you will get the answer very easily. Very easily, guys. So we have solved 10 questions in this class. So if there is any doubt in any question, you can ask your doubts taking the screenshot of the question, in the Telegram group. Just clear all your doubts before your examination. Okay. So the lectures will be delivered in this month only. So the remaining topics of mathematics will be covered in this month only, and one topic of reasoning is also left, that will also be covered, dice and cubes. So may you all touch the sky with glory. So Jai Hind, Jai Bharat and Vande Mataram. I'm winding up the class now. So if there's any doubt, you can ask in Telegram group. So bye bye guys.